In this video, we will be demonstrating how to build the 36-inch BK030. We will be building this vanity on a collapsible table. You can use a work table or adjust the instructions slightly and assemble the vanity on the ground. Please ensure your work table is cleaned and covered in a soft material or cardboard to prevent scratches to the wood. Before you begin building your vanity, unpack your box fully and check that your box contains all the needed assembly pieces and that no pieces are damaged. You can pause this video and refer to the parts and tools link below. This will help you to go over the contents. Refer to this list if you are unsure of the exact piece I am referring to during building, and also to ensure you have all the necessary tools and hardware. In addition to this video, there are other helpful video links which can be found in the video description below. Use these if required. When you are ready to begin, place the vanity base on the work table. Set the remaining pieces aside in an organized and accessible manner. Next, to begin placing your wooden dowels, ensure that you are placing the dowels correctly as shown into only the holes without receptacle circles. Place the dowels in the following pieces: 8 in the base, 4 in the faceplate support, 5 in the 2 middle gables, 2 in the upper front support, 4 in the toe kick support, and 8 in the large back panel. Next, place and drill 3 set screws into plastic receptacles on the base of the vanity. You can use a handheld screwdriver, but we will demonstrate this by using a power drill as it will greatly speed up the assembly time. The one middle gable, which should have wooden dowels already placed, can now be attached to the base. Secure with 3 cam locks. Remove the vanity from the table or shift it out of the way as shown. Place the right side panel on the table. To identify this side, look for the panel with pre-drilled holes for slides. Drill 10 set screws into the plastic receptacles on the side panel. We will now attach the slides to this side panel. There will be 2 boxes, each containing 1 set of your vanity slides. Each set will have a right and left-hand slide indicated by either an R or L, and the screws for attachment. It will also have the plastic drawer clips, which will be used later. The bag with the drawer clips will contain a 5/8" screw with a flat head. These should be used to secure your slides into place. Place the slides as shown over the pre-drilled holes, making sure that the hook end of the slide faces up into the rear of the vanity. The rear of the vanity can be determined by the indicated set screws. Screw the slides into place using the 5/8" wood screws and using the pre-drilled holes as guides. Your slide will sit around 1 inch from the front of the side panel if set properly as shown. When both slides are attached, you will repeat this process and attach the remaining 2 slides to the middle gable as shown. Remove the side from the table and replace it with the left side, drilling 10 set screws into its plastic receptacles. Hang your vanity over the edge of your work table and attach the left side panel and the faceplate support. Secure it into place using 3 cam locks underneath the base of the vanity and 2 into the upper front support. Use a 1 1/4 inch wood screw to attach the faceplate support as shown. With the side panel secured into place, flip the vanity onto that side. Attach the upper support, toe kick support, and large back upper support as shown, securing them into place using 6 cam locks. Place the remaining side panel onto the vanity and lock it into place using 10 cam locks at each adjoining space. One in the toe kick support, 3 on the underneath of the base, 3 in the large back support, and 3 in the various upper front supports. The next step, attaching the leveling feet, is optional. The plastic leveling feet allow the vanity to be slid into place, for example, if your vanity is being placed between 2 walls. In most home situations, it is more ideal to shim your vanity into place during installation. The next portion will demonstrate how to pre-drill for the vanity toe kick. I recommend watching this segment entirely before beginning. You can have someone hold the toe kick in place while you mark the edges. Mark it at each side and also in the center, aiming to align the toe kick to leave equal space from top to bottom and sides of the toe kick support. You will drill through the toe kick support within the margins of the toe kick. You need to ensure you don't drill too close to the edge of the wood, which will cause splitting, and also not to drill through into the metal cam locks holding the toe kick support in place. We recommend securing the toe kick with 5 1 1/4 inch wood screws, 2 in each side and 1 in the middle. Return the vanity to its upright position. Next, assemble the 2 drawer interiors. In some cases, your drawer faces may be attached to your drawer front interior as shown. If that's the case, remove them. The pre-attached position is not ideal for final adjustments. If they are not attached, just ignore this portion and proceed. For each drawer, there will be a back and a front. There will also be 2 side panels and a base. Note the grooves on the back piece. We recommend you watch this portion of the video from beginning to end as we will show the full assembly of a drawer. First, put a small amount of wood glue into the dovetails in the back and front panels, securing them into one side piece as shown. Insert the base panel and attach the final side. Use the rubber mallet if needed to ensure the sides are flush. Attach the plastic slide clips onto the base of the drawer. Secure them into place with the thin 1/2 inch screws, which can be found in the same bag. The knob indicated on the plastic slide clip acts as a small shim and can raise the door faces up and down as part of your final adjustment after the full assembly of your vanity. As you assemble the drawer interiors, place them immediately into your vanity, making sure that the rear of the slide is fully engaged by clicking the hooks into place. If your drawer face is not pre-drilled for your handle or knob, view our How to Drill for Handles or Knobs video for detailed instructions. This can be found below in the video description. Tilt the vanity against a wall. This will ensure the drawers stay in their lowest position, but also allow you to more easily align the drawer faces. Line up your lower drawer face 1/8 inch above your toe kick. You can use a piece of cardboard to assist your spacing. Hold the door in place and use a 5 32nd inch drill bit to drill through the pre-drilled hole. Align the second drawer 1/8 inch above the lowest drawer and mark the doors to indicate their final placement. in this case B for bottom. Upsizing the handle hole in the front of the drawer interior will allow for the drawer faces to shift slightly for micro adjustments in the final stages of building your vanity. To do this, begin by drilling the hole slightly larger with a 7/32 inch bit, repeating the process a final time to enlarge it even more with a 5/16 inch bit. Doing this in stages ensures your holes do not become misaligned. Secure the drawer faces into place using a 40mm Phillips head bolt. Make sure to put a washer on your bolt. Make needed adjustments to the drawer faces to make sure they are all properly aligned. Secure the hinges to the doors using the 5/8 inch wood screws contained in the hinge package. Noting the 2 screws which can be used for adjustments. Attach the hinges into the interior of the middle gables using 5/8 inch screws and the pre-drilled holes as guides. Adjust the doors if needed. At this point, if your drawer faces do not have pre-drilled holes, please pause this video and view the How to Drill for Handles and Knobs link. The door handles can now be attached using 2 30mm Phillips head bolts. Next, pre-drill for the faceplate. Center the faceplate and place the faceplate up 1/8 inch from the top of the vanity. This will leave a larger space at the bottom. You need to ensure when you drill that you are drilling within the margin of the thickest part of the faceplate, so your screw does not penetrate the thinner areas. Mark for the faceplate before you begin drilling, checking to ensure these marks align within the margin of the thickest part of the faceplate so your screw does not penetrate the thinner areas, and that you will not hit the metal cam locks in the interior of the vanity. Finally, you will attach the faceplate. Align with the top drawer and secure into place using your pre-drilled holes. Again, it is good to double check you will be drilling into the thickest part of the faceplate and not the thinner interior panel as mentioned earlier in this video. Countersink the pre-drilled holes in the large back panel with a 5/16 inch bit. This means drill the hole slightly deeper but not all the way through, allowing for the screw head to sit more flushly inside the pre-drilled hole. Make any final adjustments on the doors and drawers. If the drawer faces require further adjustments, loosen the handle or knob and shift the door within the enlarged hole. Once you have completed your final adjustments, your vanity will be installation ready.